Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, this might be my favorite ballpark in the game.
Just looking out over the bay.
About to get started here. Starting on the mound in this one, Jack Flaherty. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
1-0.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Sal Frelick digs in now.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And ball one. Bounce to the left side. Sends it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And let's take a look at the lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
And Gleyber Torres retired. 2 away.
The designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's JD Martinez. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
1-1.
Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Willie Adames, the next to hit, takes ball one. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. At the belt and fires. Ground ball to the right side. And that one handled, fires over to first. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead.
Your time is up, this your 3rd out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet your word now. We gon' pull up, hood up, what now? Jump out.
And we're back. And on the hill today, A.J. Smith-Shawver.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Frelick snags it on the run. Okay, let's check out the lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Yandy Diaz.
That batting average jumps out at you, and I mean you, Boog, because I know how much you love batting average. And that's because it's the best one in the entire National League. He's been consistent pretty much from day one of the season, and that's what it takes to lead the league and eventually win that batting title. I always enjoy seeing this guy go out there and take care of business at the plate.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The pitch. Check swing, he went too far and it's a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. That one ripped. That's back there. A massive home run. His 12th of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. First pitch, not close. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in San Francisco, second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Vince Hitchcock. Flaherty back to work. Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Everything in that at bat was away until the final pitch. 3 pitches in a row on the outside part of the plate, and of course that gets you conditioned to look out there, maybe a little bit out on your toes. So a great call on pitch number 4 to just hit that inside part of the plate and freeze him for strike 3.
The Brewers trailing by a run here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now Garrett Mitchell. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and our score remains 2-1. Back here at Oracle Park, and here's the catcher, Blake Sable. And he deals. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from Statcast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Ziggy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Batting it, the third baseman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Now fly ball to right center. Out number 2.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Ezequiel Tovar. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, a dive, nice stop, gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. And we're back. And the batter now, Eric Haas. Clips the corner. Haas getting the starting catcher, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Yelich at the dish. He's already homered here in this one. just missed. That misses, and that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The Brewers trailing by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one ripped right center field, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The run scores from third, and it's a one-run game.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back.
On a second, they get 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Masataka Yoshida. And a foul ball.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The 0-2. Out to short. Adames zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter,
Yandy Diaz, the next Giant to hit. Singled and scored his first time. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to the left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. So, man aboard. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that eyes on it. And sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And that's outside, and that's ball 1. Left field. Yelich makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
up next, the catcher.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Blake Sable. He's already homered in this game. That one fouled off. Out to short, Adames. They take the force out, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. 3 innings complete. It's the Giants 3 and the Brewers 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, leading off, J.D. Martinez. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And a pitch. foul ball. And the right-hander deals. That one just misses. And the count 1-2. And another ball. The pitch. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. It gets down, a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in there safely.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Willie Adames stands in. That one hooked foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And the righty deals. And a count 1-2. Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. Fights it off. He'll see another. Line drive. That's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here's Jake Bauers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This one in the air, right field. He's under it. Calls it in for the out.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Martinez, the runner at third. Pitch caught on at first with 2 down. Count 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
In the dirt, but kept close. And now, a single might score 2. 2 on, 2 outs. Got it! Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Here in San Francisco, bottom 4, Michael Conforto will climb in. Smith Shawver back to work. Popped up. Settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a drive deep right field. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
the batter, the shortstop, Ezekiel.
Now a chance for Ezekiel Tovar. Doubled in his first AB. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses. And 1-1. Right side. Mitchell puts it away, and the inning is over. Back here at Oracle Park, new inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Eric Haas. And the pitch. Fly ball to right. Conforto pulls that one down. One down.
The left number 22.
And now it's Christian Yelich.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Right side. Sends it to Flores. Yelich out on the play. So 2 down now, and here is Sal Fraley. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
On the ground, right side. Fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Brewers go down quietly. They trail it 3-2. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit.
The second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
The wind of the pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
All these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Fraley calls it in, and there's one away.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And up next for San Francisco, Masataka Yoshida. That one way outside, and it's 1-0. And here it comes. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Number 2.
Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz. Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The pitch. Laced to right center, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Throw is offline, and he's got a double. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now it's Wilmer Flores. To third. Throw over to Bowers. Third out. 1 left for San Francisco, but they're up 3-2. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Flaherty back to work. And that one fouled off. Here's 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-2. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And here is J.D. Martinez.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one misses in the dirt. Martinez, multi-time All-Star, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. That's in there, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just outside, and the count is even 2-2. And another ball. Stays alive. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. That was blasted to the moon. And we're all square. It's 3-3.
Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
Now it's going to be Willie Adames. Fought off foul. All tied up here in the second game of the series. And there's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the slider just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a base hit into right. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, third baseman, Vince.
Here's the third baseman, Vince Hitchcock. 1 for 2.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. Safe. He beats it. Adames into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Man at second. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Tries to get back and save.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Bowers in the box now. Takes strike 1. Adames at second with 2 down. Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the 6th, and digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. And a pitch. That one ripped. Mitchell moving back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Runner from third, in to score. It's 4-3. And into second would run away. That's a double.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Challenge him with...
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Trevor McGill. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Way out front for strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Here's the 0-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, Singh. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure. And he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Now a long throw home, and he's out. Put down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Rogers.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off. The pitch. That one the other way. Sends it to Flores, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That one down the line. Can't field it cleanly. He doesn't have a play, and he's on at first. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Christian Yelich. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Left-hand batter waits. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Popped up, drifts towards it. And there's 2 down. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Fraley. 1 for 3. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Righty to the plate. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Haas off of first with 2 away. In there at the knees. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Brewers strand 1. They still trail it here, 4-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Line to kick the pitch. That misses. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. The line to kick the 2-0. Foul ball. The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over, so it's there at least in the back of your mind.
Fouled off left side. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air on the infield. Sizing this one up. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Next will be the Giants DH, Yandy Diaz. McGill checks on first, and he's back in safely. Swings and misses, and that is strike one.
Well, they threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
On the ground to third, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. Over to Bowers, that's 2. One hit. So Luke Jackson gets the call.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing.
That one way inside. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate. That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Well struck right field. Banks off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Conforto whips it back in quickly as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next for the Brewers, Vince Hitchcock. Popped up right side. Hauls it in to end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. Score holds at 4-3.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Rob Seidlinger.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here comes the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Fraley makes a nice running catch. Now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sable. Ground ball left side, could be two. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. There's one.
Well, that was totally a double play ball, but the ball unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
And here is Michael Conforto. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here is Matt Chapman. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Sidelinger. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. 1 run is in, headed for the plate. The relay, he's in there. And they take a 3-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just a solid swing right there. Picked it out flying and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ezekiel Tovar, the next Giant to hit. Right through there for a strike.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Backed off the plate that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Jake Bowers. Swung on, belted. It off the foul pole. He shoots one out to right. His first homer of the year. It's 6-4.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there's just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Next offering is outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire to give him a call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Eric Haas. The pitch. Check swing. No appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Gets under it and pops it up. Flores calls it in, 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Hits the corner. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus and pushed through to the finish line.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shabby saying so long.
Shook off them hate. Oh, you showed up. I whipped up and clicked